because I've stood in front of so many things that make me feel small, but never free. My sister chalked it up to the fact that I'm a Cancerian and I like the colour blue. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that I didn't want to go home that day. And our little trip to Brighton made me realise there's more to life than scatty Hounslow. I've got to go. All right. What else do I need? Oh, I can't fit any more in these bags. All right, look. I need to hurry up and say what I need to say because I don't have much time. All right. So, usually there are 9 parts to a Pakistani wedding. Look, don't worry, I'm not going to go through all of them. My sister asked me if I thought she should go ahead and celebrate all 9. I was like, Aisha, are you dumb? The only thing you're doing is giving him 9 chances to leave you, and I ain't trying to offend you or anything, but trust me, he don't love you that much. I wasn't being rude yet, but if men have walked out on Jennifer Aniston and Marilyn Monroe, then wallahi, the chances of him leaving her are proper high, especially if you're going to give him 9 chances. So last week we kicked off with the henna, which is usually the first part to this long event. Bride ain't allowed to show her face to no one on this day. Personally, I think it's in case someone recognises her, if you get me. Only part of my sister I got to see that day were her hands. I would see them slip out from under her veil, covered in henna which had been prepared the night before, but you wouldn't think so. It was already starting to fade, and some superstitious people say, yeah, that the darker the mehndi on the day of your wedding, the longer you'll stay with your husband, and hers was already turning into this nasty burnt orange colour. I swear down, she was so shook when she woke up that day. And she was getting handed these thick white and brown envelopes. No one else clocked it, but she was giving them all the slight shake to see who had been most generous. I couldn't work out where she was stashing them all. I imagine she'd sewn a kangaroo-type pouch on the inside of her knickers or something. She was loving all the attention, all the fuss that was being made over her and her new man. And what pissed me off was that she'd done it so well, like she got a master's in being some top Pakistani bride. And she would do this thing, yeah, where she would like mimic those old 1920s Bollywood actresses by occasionally looking up and giggling a bit and then looking down, pretending like she remembered everyone there by saying, "Thank you so much for coming. It's been too long." My mum was stood behind her chair, not concentrating on anyone but me, holding her stomach every time she saw me checking my phone or moving closer and closer to the door. I just wanted to let me tell the story, and I can't have any interruptions from her. I mean, I'm actually starting to scare myself with the thoughts I'm having, like, I don't know, like maybe tying her up and like putting a bag over her head. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, this camera. Okay, I'll place it here. Put it up. Okay, that's a good position. Record. So, just in case I ain't here when you get back, Mum, I won't miss out on any important details, so you won't be shortchanged. This is fully it. The thing is, it's always been my dream to start fresh. I want to go travelling. I want to visit the Far East, and I want to see the Great Wall of China, see what all the fuss is about. I want to meditate on top of a mountain and eat noodles with the locals. And after I learnt martial arts, I want to visit the Forbidden City, because I heard it's all off limits and that. Then, I'm going to make my way down to South Africa and pay my respects to Mandela. Then I'm going to move over to Egypt and see the pyramids. And for the final part of the trip, I'm going to make my way over to America, drive down Route 66 and finish off at the Grand Canyon. Look, you need to know that I'm different to everyone else around here. My dreams and aspirations go beyond anything anyone could ever imagine. I mean, the only thing I have in common with Hounslow is that I was born to leave it one day. Stop recording. You know when someone says one thing but they're always thinking another? That's her. That's my mum. She's about as fun as Andy Murray. And when I asked my sister about why she's so complicated...
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.